Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nushi, and today we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. If you can't tell, I look a little bit different. I don't have any makeup on. Don't clock me, okay? This took a lot for me to come on camera with no makeup on. Alright, so yeah, my skin has been thriving, guys. It's doing so much better. I came from, listen, you have no idea. Eventually I'll do a video on it, but right now it's just, I have to get the courage to do that. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know you guys, some of the people that have been following me for a long time know that I've done everyday makeup tutorial before, but I accidentally deleted it. So this is going to be another one, kind of repetitive. However, I do some things differently, so I'll be showing you guys that today. And let's get started. Alright, I think this camera's gonna try to play me. Let's see how far we could get. So I already primed my face. I'm gonna show you guys the primer that I use. I use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and this thing is amazing. I just want you guys to see. Hopefully it will focus on it for you. This is it. It's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and as you guys can see, I've hit pot. This baby is incredible, okay? So I already primed my face with that. Next up I do is I go ahead and use my little mixture of foundation. So to mix my foundation, I use NARS. It's in the color Dark New Orleans, and this is like way too dark for me. But I mix it with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop and Honey, and this is how I get my summer shade. You guys know, like, if you watched my first makeup tutorial, that like I can never find my shade in any foundation. It doesn't matter what brand, what type, it really doesn't matter. I can never find my color. So this is like my perfect shade. You'll see. It's not like perfect, like I can't wear it without doing anything else, like without like you know, contouring and highlighting, because it's a tad bit too dark. But I like darker foundation. I don't know if I'm the only one. I like to do darker foundation because I really like that look where you have dark foundation and your highlight is like your actual skin tone. So it's just a tad bit dark. It's a little red, I should say. Forgive me if I'm looking over there. It's just that my mirror is over there, so yeah. So now I'm gonna go in and blend. I know I look crazy right now, guys. You don't have to tell me. I know I look crazy, but I'm gonna show you guys what I do. This is not like traditional makeup application. I wear full coverage foundation, and as you guys know, like, they dry down quick. So I like to spread it all over my face like I'm painting my face. So it looks crazy, but it really isn't that crazy. And people would think that, like, oh my god, this is a lot of product, but it actually isn't, because the sponge that I blend with is actually picking up a lot of the product. You don't have that problem where like your makeup gets patchy because it dried down too quickly. Okay, so the next step, a lot of people don't know this because my makeup comes out so matte. They don't know that my skin is crazy oily. Like, I'm like a grease ball. Like, it's ridiculous. So what I do is I actually set my eyelids, because I don't wear any eyeshadow or anything like that. So I do set my eyelids. I just go ahead with my Airspun. You can get this at like Walgreens. I think that's the only place that sells it, or Ulta maybe. And it has like a pink undertone. That's why I like it, because it matches my peachy skin. And I'm just gonna set my eyelids. So I just like smooth out the eyelid so there's no creasing. Take a little bit, blow it off, and then set. I'm sorry if I'm squinting, guys, but like, there's two lights. There's my ring light, and then I have my mirror light, so it's just a lot of light. So you guys know I have no eyes. So next I'm gonna go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and this is in the color Beige. I know it's gonna look like a lot, but this actually oxidizes into like a warmer tone. So don't worry, guys. You'll see, everything's gonna come together. Don't panic. Just watch me do it, and if you decide that this is the way that you want to do your makeup, then fine. But if not, I'm just showing you how I get this face beat, honey, okay? So I do the traditional triangle. And now you're just gonna blend. So I blend down up to the bridge of my nose. I mean, not the bridge of my nose. Underneath my nose. And then past my eyes, as you guys can see. This is actually a little more of my skin tone. It's a little more yellow, and the foundation's just a little more red. Alright guys, I'm sorry if things look different. My camera died and it needs to be charged, so there's not much I can do about it. We just gotta keep it going, okay? So I think because of the subtleness of my foundation and my highlight, it keeps me from looking too overdone. And I set my under eye. I don't set above my lip because that's a dry spot for me. So I noticed that when I set it, it peels or like it will get crazy. So I just don't do it. Pat the powder into my under eye. I do not bake because it just like, I think my under eye is oily but can't take too much dryness, if that makes sense. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that same concealer and you're gonna go down the bridge of your nose and we're gonna contour. So I do this and then I go back in with a different darker concealer just to like get it on my forehead, because I don't like too much highlight on my forehead. I have enough forehead. I don't need it to be highlighted. The concealer that I went back over it with is the Wet n Wild in the color Medium Deep Tan. Because this one, I used to use it. It's just not quite mattifying enough, so that's why I stopped. But I really love it. It's kind of like the NARS Radiance. And that color is actually equivalent to Caramel in the NARS concealer. And I don't bake my nose either. Alright guys, next we're going to contour. What I use to contour is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Deep Dark. And as you guys can see, I've hit pot. Like, I use this baby. And I'm just going to go in with I use a fluffy brush. And I just kind of like contour with it. Because this is not like too dark when I'm in the summertime. So this is used as more of like a bronzer. And this is like my daytime look. I don't like to contour too much in the daytime because I feel like it looks really intense. You guys see that? And this just more like helps mesh the foundation and concealer together, if that makes sense. And then I go down my neck. I'm just going to take a little bit of the rest of the product on my sponge and I'm going to put it on my chin. And as you can see, it just brightens it a little bit more. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to go in and I use an angled kabuki brush to contour my nose, because like I feel like when I use like a contour brush for your nose, it just looks weird. I like the little more spread out look. You guys will see in a second. And I use a little bit of the Mineralized Skin Finish, but I also use my Makeup Forever the new Matte Velvet Skin Powder, and it comes in like a little pot like this. And I'm gonna use that so it's not too dark. I'm gonna use it to contour. You guys see that? And I go back with my sponge and blend that out. And as you guys can see, that like softened it out. It looks a little intense on the iPhone camera, but trust me, it softens it out. So as you guys can see, like the face is coming together. You see that. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your blush, and I use the blush in the color Raspberry from Black Radiance. And there it is. I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna just dust it on my cheeks. I don't want to go overboard with the blush because you can look like a clown real quick. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do this off camera because I feel like eyebrows are more of like a personal thing, like to everybody's shape or face they do something different. I literally just fill them in, like I don't change the shape or anything. As you can see, my eyebrows are really full, so I don't feel the need to do it on camera. But if you guys want a detailed eyebrow tutorial, I'll do that for you, but it's really pointless because I have plenty of eyebrow. Like I really don't, I could just wipe off the foundation and go. So but yeah, so I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll be back. All right guys, so my eyebrows are done. Now I'm just gonna wipe my lips because I don't like to leave foundation on my lips. I know some people don't mind, but I don't like it. I like my true color to show. So I'm gonna wipe my lips and then I'll come back on camera and show you guys how I do my lips. So now what I do is I put some lip liner on. I usually go for brown. This is NYX in the color Auburn, and it's like a skin tone brown. I love it. I love it. I love the ashy kind of browns. Those are my things. So I'm gonna line my lips and then I'll show you my lip gloss. So next, what I'm gonna put on my actual lips is the Milani lip gloss in the color Soft Rose, and it's the Keep It Full lip gloss. This is kind of like a lip plumper, but my lips don't need plumping. It doesn't really do much for me, but I absolutely love it. It's like my go-to. I use this in another more nude color as well, and I just love them. Next, you guys know my signature is my eyeliner, and I use the Black Radiance eyeliner, the dual-sided one, and this is in the color Black is Black. And one side is like really pointy, has the fine tip, and the other side has like an angled tip. Really cool. I'm gonna do this off camera because I really have to like be close to the mirror to do it, but one day I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial on how to do the eyeliner. I know a lot of people compliment me on it and are impressed with how perfect they are. Hopefully I'm able to do it good this time, because you know when you're trying to record, that's when you mess up. But yeah, I'm gonna do it off camera and then I'll come back and show you guys the look. Now that the eyeliner's on, I'm gonna go in with my mascara. And I like to use the mascara by Great Lash, Maybelline Great Lash, and Black is Black. That's like the OG mascara that everybody was using back in the day. I love it. It's my favorite one. It just gives you that like bam effect, and I haven't found a mascara that was better than this, except for like I really like the Lancome one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's my favorite out of like high-end brands, I guess you can say. Guys, I just go in with my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I go in with this color. Ooh, it's falling apart. I go in with this color right there in the corner. That one is Moonstone, and I go in with that, and I just kind of like put a little highlight on my cheek area. And I use my blush brush because I don't really like how can I say it, how like precise highlight brush is. I kind of like the, you know, all over effect. And then I just take the rest and I just go down the bridge of my nose, and that's pretty much it. I know you guys see it. Subtle little highlight for daytime looks. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. My usual nighttime contour that I use is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I love this palette. As you can see, I hit pan with this one because I use that a lot to contour. It looks light, like it looks like it could be my skin tone, but it's actually pretty dark, believe it or not. And this little highlighter is really pretty. I love it. I wish they sold the highlight separately. I would totally buy it by itself. Last but not least, I'm going to take my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray, and I'm going to spray my face. And that's it, guys. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, this is the finished look. You see that everything kind of came together. I know it looks crazy when I'm doing it, but trust me, every step, there's a reason why I do it that way, because I'm self-taught. I did not watch tutorials on how to do my makeup. I kind of learned as I went and added things as I saw fit. to make my face look how I want it to look. So this is my unique way of doing my makeup. Please don't judge. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know any tips or different products that I could use. I want you guys to know that this makeup is like bulletproof. Like, I'm going out tonight and I'm not touching up. This is the makeup that I'm gonna wear later. Like, I don't need to do anything until tomorrow. When I take off my makeup, it's still gonna look exactly the same. And I might insert a clip just to prove it to you guys, but I just want you guys to know that there's a reason why I do my makeup like this. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.